Hey everyone, this is my E3 Xbox One post press conference thing, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I'm going to talk about what E3 or what Xbox or Microsoft, whatever you want to say, showed off. So basically, they started out with a new Metal Gear Solid 5. Forget what it was called, but like it looked really good. The graphics are amazing. Some old characters and some new characters. Uh, it looked just pretty awesome, and Kiefer Sutherland does is the new voice, at least in this game. Um, I thought he did decent. I mean, it was definitely different. You could obviously tell that it was different. Um, it was really cool. Just overall game. The video was weird. Like there's a lot of jump cuts, but then they showed off a new design for the 360, like the current model before the Xbox One is released. It's available now, which they said uh, it's like smaller, sleeker, and more quiet, whatever that means. Um, and they showed off World of Tanks, which is pretty cool. Basically, like tanks fighting each other. Uh, they showed off. The next game they showed off was like Max something. I forget what it's called, but like basically he like does paint or like has a tool where he like paints. That one looked really interesting. That's I think it's like in its third generation of game. I think. Then they showed Dark Souls 2, which that looked really cool. Like I never played a lot of Xbox games. I never played Xbox really in general, but what they did show looked really interesting. Then they showed Rise, Son of Rome, which is basically um, it looked like 300 the movie, but like in Roman times, like as you're a Roman soldier. That's just what it looked like to me. A lot of like quick time event things happening, but like pretty seamless, pretty smooth. Uh, yeah, it looked really good, really clean. And like the big thing they showed off, like an old school like revamp was Killer Instinct, just from like the SNES game. You know, all they did was show like a teaser of like a couple of characters fighting. Like they showed like Jago and Saberwolf fighting. Didn't really show a whole lot of gameplay. I mean, like they did a little bit later, right there. That was more for like the sharing option. Like basically just an arcade beat 'em up fighter. But the characters are a lot more better. And then they showed Sunset Overdrive, which is basically another zombie shooter game, or survival, whatever. Um, then another big title is a Forza Motorsport 5 or Forza 5. That whole racing series. It looks really good. All the cars look pretty amazing. Like the big thing about it is you're actually like inside the car driving. It's not like AI. Like all the like I say like the AI is not AI. It's like they drive how a human would drive, so it's a lot more real, I guess. So then like they showed Minecraft, Xbox One version or edition. No, nothing new there. And they showed Quantum Break, which is really interesting. like this guy like is in like a like time is stopped. He's like trying to he like saves this woman and she's a doctor and only she can stop whatever's happening or whatever. I don't know. It just looked really cool. Then they showed a new game called Spark, where basically they use or called Project Spark. Uh, it uses like the Connect voice command and uses like the um, their Xbox Glass thing or whatever it was called. Like it's on the thing, it was like an iPad. You can like basically like create worlds instantly, like super like fully rendered uh, layouts of environments and like change the time and setting and different environments like Arctic or mountain or grass or forest. Which really looked really good. Uh, and they showed off the upload studio, where basically like say like you're playing like a fighting game, that you can upload like what you did, like your skill, as a little video to like share to all your friends. Then they're changing from Microsoft points to real world currency or to your local currency, like wherever you live. Like that's good instead of like trying to like transfer like the currency transfer and all that. So you can have actual real money, which is a really good thing. Then they showed this other game called Crimson Dragon. It's basically like a dragon fighting game. Like you're a dragon and you fight other dragons, I guess. Then they showed Dead Rising 3, which looked really amazing. Like, the zombies look like zombies from Walking Dead. Um, that's what I thought. You're a new character, Nick. Yeah, and he has his own story and everything. The gameplay was really good. Like there's a massive amount of zombies everywhere, and it showed him like escaping and trying to survive and all that. And they showed The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is like they're bringing it back. Like there's Witcher and Witcher 2 and now there's Witcher 3, which looked really good. I never played the Witcher games, so then they showed Battlefield 4, which was the um, rival to Call of Duty, which looked really good. Like if you're into first-person shooter games. Um, then they showed a new game called uh, Below, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure what that's really about. I think I like wasn't paying attention at that point. I might have like mistakes. I was like doing a little bit other things, but like I guess they didn't show a lot about it either. Um, and they showed a little teaser for the next Halo game. Like people were saying Halo 5, but the title didn't say Halo 5. It just said Halo. It was really unexpected to see Master Chief. Like he's like wearing a hood and he's like in the sand, and like his just hood like comes off and like it's his mask or helmet, which is really cool. Then there's a new game called Titanfall. That looks kind of like the game Hawken, where like there's like mechs. You can like control a mech like a robot. It's like a war setting. Like it's a FPS or for first-person shooter, and you can like control different robot mechs and like fire rockets and all that. It looked really good. Looked really cool. And then like the big thing was the price was, at least in the US, was like $500, and it's gonna be released this November, of 2013. So overall, I think they did a pretty good job showing games, like a lot of new games and a lot of um, like a few like revamped games, I guess, or sequels or whatever. Um, they did like everything was all about the games, which is what they said beforehand. It was all about the games, nothing about the console itself. So a lot of stuff coming up for 2013, 2014. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about for this game, or for this uh, video. Next time I'll be doing the PlayStation one. I'll probably watch that next. I might do like a post E3 for Nintendo, since I did like a post, or like a pre E3 Nintendo. Um, to see what they show off. Uh, but thanks for watching. If you saw the E3 conference for Xbox, you can leave a comment down below and want to say what you liked, what you maybe didn't like. To start a conversation or discussion. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in my next video, for where I'll be talking about either Nintendo or Sony. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.